All right, Sam, we're doing some Jocktober today, huh?
Yes, we are.
Who are we featuring?
Let me do this.
So psyched.
Let me do the official sweeper first.
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Alicia Show. It's a celebration of hacky, pukey radio shows and DJs from across this great nation of ours. Be aware out there today, there seems to be something in the air besides the fall weather here.
Oh, my God. Would you just kill yourself?
I
would go home and just swallow a shotgun.
Strike up the crapola, it's Jocktober.
There's a person stranded. There's a show. It's stranded.
I love that.
That is funny.
What the hell was that?
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Alicia Show.
Let's all do it.
There was no joy attached to that sound.
All right. I'm heating up, man, because the phone's... What happened, Tim? Yeah, obviously. No one knows. Tim threw his arms up in the air. Didn't we have everybody in here doing a massive cleanup of the equipment?
And they're really working on it right now, and they're going to have the board working like a dream real soon, and then they'll get to the phones, I guess.
Like a dream.
Yes, like a dream.
You know how radio dreams work usually? Nothing works when they need to.
Yeah, but the phone, the phone just went out. It just stopped working.
This stuff used to drive me nuts. Now I'm just like,
now
I'll enjoy the ride until there's no radio signal anymore.
That phone would have years ago would have gotten an axe through it. From Opie.
I don't care.
Now it's just.
My thing is, if corporate doesn't care, really, why should we care?
Yeah,
they do realize they kind of wrecked the show today.
So let them blink.
Because we had about 20 to 30 minutes of really good phone calls. And instead, now we have to show how great we are as radio guys and move on to something else.
How great we are.
Yeah.
Here's where the talent kicks in.
Yeah, we'll move on to maybe another company down the road that understands what we need to broadcast. I don't know, phones that work and a microphone that works. Everything else,
Everything else is gravy around here. As long as you got a mic and phones, you can do a show.
But that's the two biggest problems we have. Yeah. We don't have mics that work on a regular basis lately.
People that do podcasts have that. We're just we want the same stuff that people that do podcasts from home have. A mic and maybe some phones.
The CD players don't have to work. We don't even need lights in the studio. We can do it in the dark.
Do it in the dark. Who cares?
So, another email to corporate. Oh, boy. I'll show them I mean business. Nothing changes.
No.
Hey, so we feature Lander in the morning.
Yeah.
Lander in the morning.
He's an example of a guy that probably should have retired. How many years ago?
About 20.
About 20?
Looks like Paul McCartney in this picture.
Radio guys got to know when to retire, and John Lander's one of these guys. He used to be pretty good, huh? Stump Brain? I do remember he used to work here in New York City.
At one time, he was the highest paid DJ in America.
In America?
And he was on Oprah's show as the highest paid DJ, had a 20 share in the morning in Houston.
Wow. We had a 30 share in Cleveland.
Wow.
We didn't get no TV coverage for that.
No. We got TV coverage for other things.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
we had something like a 35 share in Cleveland. Wow. And then a couple weeks later, we had no jobs. That's how we roll.
We had a no share.
That's how we roll.
Yeah, that's how we blow things up.
That's right. So Lander in the morning, he's hacking it up at Mix, huh?
Yeah, he's kind of a woman.
What do you mean?
He's very, I don't know, he sounds like a
feminine?
woman. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the
he used to have a really good radio voice, right, Stump Brain?
Yeah.
He had one of those smooth deliveries.
I think he's trying to go young. He's trying to, because he's on a mix station.
Yeah.
And they're playing a lot of, young teen hits.
Every city has a mix station, so. All right, here we go. John Lander in the morning with Kelly Malone and Alicia Love. Alicia's a stand-up, huh?
Yes, Alicia is their stand-up.
Is she a hold, too?
Well, I mean, you guys be the judge. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to...
All right, well, Lander wakes up in the morning with Jessica. They talk Halloween. Ooh, I like Halloween.
Yeah.
Do you, Sam?
I love Halloween.
Hi, good morning, Mixed Up.
All right, first of all...
Whoa.
What are they... He's 60-something.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, good morning.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, good morning, Mix 98.5. Who's this?
This is Jessica.
Jessica, let's all wake up together. Let's all. Oh, jeez. All right, and let's not snap a bra strap or something here. Hey.
Easy. What did that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean, Sam?
Because, you know,
study this stuff. What does that mean?
you're all stretching in the morning, go, whoa, don't stretch too much.
So if she's a booby monster and she's stretching, she might pop a bra strap?
Yeah, but most women don't sleep with their bras on. So
Yeah.
maybe they put it on their bras and then
Well,
they
if you were
stretch.
if you were sleeping with John Lander, you would sleep with your bra on, your winter coat, everything.
Yeah.
A snowsuit.
Steve from Bayshore has already got a new name for the show, Blander in the Boring.
Blinder in the boring. Nice.
And let's not snap a bra strap or something here. Hey, what's up with Jessica?
That's funny.
I'm on my way to work.
Oh, you sound absolutely thrilled.
I am.
What are you going to be for Halloween? You didn't declare.
I don't think I'm going to dress up. I got a monkey costume for my son. That'll be good for him.
Also known as the... Yeah.
All right. Enough said.
I got a monkey costume for my son. That'll be good for him.
Good.
Say for yourself.
Oh, God, did you hear the whole?
Wait, what? She said good for you?
She goes, I think it was either that or, cute.
Yeah,
Like,
there's two of them. So one came in
Wow.
with the "aw cute," and the other one said, "I thought it was you were gonna say for you, not for your kid, but for you."
oh, that would just be silly.
What's cute about a monkey costume?
You see a little kid. He's
Monkeys
probably-
are cute.
Not really.
You know, not
We had that dumb monkey in.
That was cute.
No,
that little,
the chimp.
what was his name?
Mikey.
Mikey
wasn't cute.
Mikey was adorable.
Mikey was too old for his diaper.
What?
had a
Mikey
diaper
did
on.
smell a little bad.
Yeah, he did.
But it wasn't Mikey cute. Mikey would hold your hand
Yeah.
and like look at you with the little monkey eyes. It was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to dress up. I got a monkey costume for my son. That'll be good for him.
Good.
Say for yourself.
So why
did he
is it
laugh?
funny? Because
Why did he
she
laugh?
said it's for my son, and then someone said, well, we thought it might be for you, and then Lander laughs at that.
In this weird high pitch. You're right. It is very feminine.
Yeah.
His voice sounds very
Is
feminine.
he doing hormones or something?
Yeah, maybe he's.
Probably. Maybe while he's wearing bras, apparently.
Say for yourself.
Well, I've decided I'm going to be a pimple.
Oh, yeah?
How do you do that?
Well, I'm not going to declare. I'm not going to say yet.
Are you going to be like all red and then spit white stuff out of your
Well,
mouth?
you'll have to squeeze something. Yeah.
No!
Yeah, you have to. Well, I mean, you do that. I mean, right?
Why is he being...
No!
All right, I'm getting the vibe already because he was on here in New York, and he was very safe and like kind of morning zoo-ish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like dirty old man jock.
Yeah.
You're going to have to squeeze
Yeah,
something.
you're going to have to squeeze something.
Very creepy.
Yes. No! Oh, ugh. The holes are always the same. It's just
That's a good
the
sign.
same mold.
Now there's no one working on the phones. What does that mean?
They gave up.
All right.
They just ran out of the building.
They're on break.
People
on break.
Do people realize what would happen if we just gave up? Stop giving up around us. We haven't.
Where? Yeah, why isn't it?
Oh, here's Tim. Oh,
boy.
that's good.
Oh, there are wires. There's a new guy. Apparently, a man cow walked in. He's helping him out.
Look, he's just nodding. Uh-huh, yes.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Tim is
yeah.
explaining the problem through his alcoholism. And this guy is
Yeah, there you go.
the suit guy going, uh-huh. Steve, what do we know on the phones? I see we brought in the heavy hitter here.
Yeah, we got a heavy hitter in here. That cable that they're holding in their hand, apparently it's been, like it's had like a short in it for some time. And that's connected to a device that is right in here by you. So the quick alternative is to find a very long cable that reaches from Travis's room all the way in here.
Great.
A Cat 5.
Great.
Yeah.
Is that what they're looking for?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm in high school again, trying to get my car to work so I could drive to school. Great.
Yeah,
That's what they got going on.
Or
They're
build a new
using
cable.
jumper cables in there
Nice.
to
Yeah.
fix the phones.
All right. Lander and the gang do the list of bad candy bit. We did that, Sam.
Yeah, remember when Kevin Smith was in and you guys
Yeah.
were all talking?
And remember I said how hacky and awful this was, and I ran through it really fast and
Well-
acknowledged that it's just a bad radio bit?
They didn't go, like, they spent a little more time on it.
Yeah.
I just brought a couple clips in, though, because I wanted to, say that we're not the only ones doing that stuff.
All right. Lander in the Morning up there in Boston.
The candy you hate to get for Halloween as trick-or-treaters.
Mm-hmm.
And what were some of the items?
Well, Laffy Taffy, which I guess gets stuck in your teeth.
He did this.
I don't know. I kind of like Laffy Taffy.
I never
liked
Tootsie
Rolls. Now, this is candy that you hate to get.
Tootsie Rolls is number 7.
Yeah, I bet.
I like number 8, miscellaneous wrapped hard candy.
Yeah, you know where they just have that generic packaging on it, and they literally last for about 2 seconds when you put them in your mouth. Dum Dum Lollipop.
This is what it's like to listen to girls talk about tampons.
Yes.
Why?
That would be more interesting, tell you the truth.
It's just like when Kevin Smith was in.
Here comes the big wire.
All right, the wire is going to be run from Opie. This is exciting.
All right.
Wish we were taping.
Where's the wire go?
We have to make sure that it works first.
Oh, they have to make
we
sure
have
it
to make
works
sure
first.
All right. Take your time.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Phones are just ringing off the hook.
Yeah.
You can't answer them. It's wonderful.
Literally lasts for about 2 seconds when you put them in your mouth. Dum Dum Lollipops.
Yeah, those are
They
dumb.
describe them as the redheaded stepchild of lollipops.
Good gravy. Dum Dum Lollipops. That's wonderful.
It's very funny, though, because, like a redheaded stepchild is sort of the one that's more ignored or liked less.
Is that it,
Yeah.
Sam? Good. Thank you for that.
But it's a lollipop. It's not a kid.
Yeah.
Why do we have more audio from the list of bad candy bits?
Because
Didn't we do enough with that?
No, we did some, they did some, and it's time for the listeners to judge for themselves as to who's better.
But good news, Lander and the gang end the bad candy bit with a hammering punchline.
Yeah. You got to end on a laugh, you know what I mean?
Call me crazy, but I think it's not going to be hammering, huh?
I guess it's a matter of opinion, but
A complete lack of hammering is right around the corner, people.
They're tapping a tack in.
yeah. I mean, that would be a matter of opinion, but I
All
say
right.
hammering.
All right, Jocktober featuring Lander in the Morning.
I hate Necco wafers. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Really?
Sorry, I'm
no,
sorry.
come on.
Oh, what? What? No! Oh, my God. What? No! I thought you were voting for McCain. It's like the same excitement.
Necco
wafers. Like, that would be a shock. Necco wafers suck.
Whoa!
Hey, Opie, come on now.
There's nothing good about Necco wafers. Nothing.
I
crazy.
like them.
Yeah, but you wouldn't go out of your way to buy one.
I haven't had one in quite
Exactly.
some time.
Wow, you really
That's
like
good.
them.
Whatever they did made the TV go off. This is like when the Three Stooges replumbed a house and water was coming out of the stove and the lights.
Oh, my God.
And Curly built himself into a cage.
Yeah.
In the tub.
Yeah, in the tub.
All right, well, we lost the TV.
Because it kept leaking. So now we lost the TV and the phones.
Yeah.
Wait, answer the TV.
Yeah, answer the TV. Hello?
Hello?
Carol Ann?
Hey, that's good.
Gosh.
All right, well, let's get to the hammering punchline. People.
Yeah, please.
I hate Necco wafers. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Really?
Sorry, I'm
no,
sorry.
come on. And nobody, I went to this one house, they had a bowl of Jell-O. You had to reach in and grab just
No, stop making crap
No,
up.
you didn't.
That's stupid.
No, you didn't.
There's real stuff that people used to do that you could say. That no one had a bowl of Jell-O and you scooped your hand in it. You hack. You had the old lady baking the cookies and threw a couple in there with no wrapping. The dumb change. I mean, there's a million little
Jello.
Jell-O.
A bowl of Jell-O.
and nobody, I went to this one house, they had a bowl of Jell-O. You had to reach in and grab just
Okay, that was your house.
Don't go to that house.
George Harrison's hat.
98.
It was a mistake.
That was the hammering joke.
Hammering.
And if we've taught you guys anything this fine Jocktober, end on a good out and then hit that sweeper.
Hit the sweeper. You're out.
Tell them what they're listening to after that great line.
You lean back in your chair. You take your headphones off and you look at each other and go, nailed it. Nailed it.
Jello into the sweeper.
Yep.
Listen for the out.
this one house, they had a bowl of Jell-O. You had to reach in and grab just
Okay, that was your house.
Don't go to that house. Mix 98.5.
Don't go to that.
Don't go to that house.
Opie and Anthony.
Couldn't hit it quick enough.
Jello.
Why is Robert Kelly with Alicia Love?
Well, Robert Kelly is has been on Lander's show a few times.
Oh, frequent guest. So we're burning another bridge for old Bobby, are we?
Oh, well, Bobby, you're going to have to make a choice.
Bobby.
Last appearance on Lander in the Morning would be Friday. That would be their...
Okay.
That was their last.
Oh, well. And what did E-Rock bring us?
Nothing.
A Q-Zoo TV ad from 1990.
Yeah.
Is this featuring Lander?
Yes.
Yeah, same guy.
1990.
Yeah.
Wow, 18 years
In Houston,
ago.
where he got a what share?
He had a 20 share at one time.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah, well, that was the time when there was no iPods.
Yep.
Try doing it now.
93Q's morning zookeeper, John Lander.
With the boss on vacation, we thought we'd give away another $5,000 this Thursday morning.
Hey, the boss is away. Let's break in and steal money and give it away.
That's like a Rocco bit.
Yeah, remember what Rocco used to do? Yeah, the tickets are in the PD's office. Hey, cowhead, crawl over the top and get the tickets so we can give them away at 5 o'clock. Or
We're going to be rebels. Who cares? We've been running a promo all day. This is off-the-cuff stuff.
Yeah, we're sneaking. Now that the boss is gone. Oh, it's the worst.
Didn't he steal the station van and he wasn't giving it back until they played like the latest Aerosmith song or something stupid?
Yeah, but he was broadcasting from the van.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't they just stop the signal and call the police?
Cowhead, I'm on the lam with the rock bus. Like the station wouldn't just pull the plug and call the cops.
And then he was picking his
Will
new...
you go arrest Fatso and get our dumb rock bus back, please?
And then he was picking a new on-air partner by just naming a random seat in Fenway during a Red Sox game, and that person was going to be his sidekick.
Wow.
And coincidentally enough, he'd worked at like 10 radio stations prior and was a radio guy.
He had 10 years of radio experience.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Whew, how lucky.
Yes, Sam, he must have gone, wow, he could have been a mechanic. He could have been anything. He could have sucked on the air.
Could have been a mother of 4.
Yeah, could have
another
been
one on the way.
I don't know, but it turned out to be a radio guy. Hey, today we're gonna just pick a random seat. Are you? Oh, that phony, radio stuff.
Speaking of the AF days, I got my my spies, and rumor has it, I'm trying to confirm, there's someone we've made fun of on this show for the last 10 years that we might have to stop making fun of. Because I'm hearing that life has gotten so bad that he might be a greeter at a supermarket.
Oh.
And if that's the truth,
Jesus.
this is where I show I do have a heart. We're gonna call it a day on making fun of him.
We would officially put a stop.
We would have to.
If that's true.
We would have to.
A greeter?
That's what I'm hearing. I'm trying to get it confirmed.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, that'd be aisle 4. Okay, my pleasure.
Produce. I don't get it.
I don't know. Hamburgers or pizza?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Why a meat department? I don't get it. Here's the John Lander commercial from 1985. And then after the break, we'll have Otto from Otto and George, and we'll have more Jocktober for everybody.
Yes.
What can they look forward to? The phrase of the day, my God.
Yes. All the good bits.
And,
by the way, why was there
and a lot of bumper sticker talk?
Yeah, they go over some bumper sticker talk. They're good.
As we were playing the commercial, which we, of course, stopped within 2 seconds because something stupid was said, why were they sitting there? Danny had the video up with a monkey.
I don't know.
Like,
crazy.
It's like the boss is away, and we're going to give away $5,000. So they're holding the money, and there's a monkey between the two of them. It's adorable. Again, I got to say, nothing cuter than a little chimp. But I didn't get it.
It's 1985. That's 23 years ago.
Look, the monkey came up with the money in its mouth.
Oh, wow. A trained monkey.
Wait till the boss gets back.
Oh, is he going to be mad?
Yeah. How do they film this commercial without the boss knowing?
He's gone. You know, they grabbed the TV guy.
Yeah, wait a minute. They had to film a whole commercial and get it on the air with the boss just gone.
Gone for a long weekend of golf and
taking a week
strippers and wherever. All right, here we go.
And wouldn't you take the money and just split it amongst yourselves?
Yeah.
Why would you give it away?
Yeah.
If you're stealing it, you're in trouble anyway.
We have no boss. We haven't given any money away.
No. Let's go into Maura's office and just ransack it and see if we can just find some cash laying around and give it away. Let's see how fast we're fired.
When are we going to bury money in New York, by the way?
Ixnay.
What?
Just don't want to talk about it.
Not yet?
No, not yet.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a tease?
Could be.
Okay.
We've got to get us a chimp and a hole.
No, we have
a
really good idea, actually.
Yeah, we do.
All right, here's the commercial.
93Q's Morning Zookeeper, John Lander.
With the boss on vacation, we thought we'd give away another $5,000 this Thursday morning. How? Piece of cake. Put your radio on 93Q. That's 92.9 FM. Listen at 7:10 Thursday morning. I'll announce the birthday in this envelope. If it matches yours, you could win $5,000. It's so easy, a monkey.
But it's a little too organized for a,
for a theft.
For a
post theft disposal of cash.
You got a time you got to listen to. You got to send in your name.
Wouldn't they just
all the names are in envelopes?
Wouldn't they just go, look, you better call now. We'll get your name and send it right out because they're probably going to take this money back if they find out.
Yeah,
because I stole it.
Yeah,
because the boss is gone.
The boss is gone. That old gag.
The boss is away.
Did we ever do a boss is gone radio bit?
No, anytime the boss was gone, it was because he was suspended because we did something bad. That's the only time I can think the boss was away, and we couldn't comment on it because so were we.
Well, there was a time that a couple had blank sex on the leather chair that was in Ken's office.
Right.
And he was gone.
Yeah.
The boss was gone, so what did we do? We had a couple have sex on his really nice...
on his couch.
Leather sofa.
Leather sofa.
That's just like Lander.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Hey, the boss is gone.
Yeah, we're the kings of the boss is gone bit.
Birthday in this envelope. If it matches yours, you could win $5,000. It's so easy, a monkey could do it.
93Q needs more money and more music.
Somebody's going to win $5,000 Thursday morning at 7:10 on 93Q. It could be you.
I hope it was like Wednesday, because to get away with it a whole week or something.
Yeah, maybe the boss was on 2-week vacation. Way outside the country.
You know, I really need to know, and maybe E-Rock could find out. You think, like, when the boss came back, they had a whole, you guys.
What did you do? Hey, the boss is back, and let me tell you, he is angry.
We're avoiding the boss all morning. He's back from vacation. We gave away about $20,000, so, can you...
the boss's money.
Hey, Stumpbrain, can you make sure he doesn't walk in the studio while we're broadcasting?
Lock that door. Oh, Jiminy Cricket.
I don't know what he's going to do when he finds out.
Yuck.
Shut up. All right, Otto and George next? Or just Otto from Otto and George?
Yeah.
And more Lander in the Morning audio?
Yeah.
As we feature him on this fine Jocktober day.
Jocktober.
Jocktober 27th.
It's almost over.
Friday's it.
Friday's the last.
We got to end it with a bang on Friday.
I got one for Friday.
Do you really?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Very good. And
Scorch?
Why would he be featured?
Of course not.
He's the best.
I'm kidding.
somebody
do your dressing, please.
Somebody that has helped the show a lot is leaving. His last day's Friday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
I know who it isn't.
Oh.
E-Rock.
Oh. Because, see, he doesn't do anything.
Yes.
But we continue to pay him. See, it's like the boss thing.
The boss.
See, we're crazy, too. We actually keep employees around that don't do anything.
Whack Zanerific.
We are this much removed from doing the same crap.
Oh, same hacky garbage.
That's all you need.
Opie and Anthony.